is the My Publisher book that I made, photo book that I made to go for our India holiday. Now I do one every year, a yearly photo book, and I'm going to start doing them for any of our big trips. So I always do the largest size, and I always use a photo on front and back. You pay more for that, but I've had the linen ones, the linen covers which are free, but they mark so easy. So these are much better, and I think I always take a picture on holiday that I know is usually going to be the cover. So the front cover is like this, and the back cover is one of the marigold, I don't know what you'd call them, but the corsage things they would give us to hang around our necks wherever we went. So this is the India photo book. I forgot to Photoshop my face, so I have the most freckliest, sharpened face you could ever imagine, and same with Chris. Totally forgot to do any editing, which I always do to my own face. I have a feeling this book pretty much does go in sequence of our holiday, if I remember rightly. These are all in Delhi. Still all in Delhi. Now we've moved up to Jaipur. One of my favourite pictures I took. It was a traffic jam full of elephants. It was like the morning rush hour. They'd all just taken all the tourists up to the top of one of the palaces, and they were all going back after finishing work for the day, so that was an amazing sight. Very famous place, Palace of the Winds in Jaipur. Now we've moved on to Ranthambore National Park, which is famous for tigers. This was an amazing sunset that we were taken to the top of a hill or mountain to watch the sunset, and I went back from the group and I just saw that it would make the most wonderful photo. So I knew as soon as I took that was going to be a page spread. This we would have seen all just in one day. It was amazing the things you'd see in just one day. Oh, this was our sightings, our 2 days of sightings of the same tiger actually, and the second day with her cubs. Some of the things we saw in the national park. And then we moved on to a train trip. Went to a palace for lunch. And these are all at the Bhartpur National Bird Park. It's a World Heritage Site, so we went there as well one morning. That was on the day of Diwali. Then on to Agra and Fitpur Sikri. So some of these are sort of different. I think these are Agra Fort. And of course Agra is famous for the Taj Mahal. So quite a few pictures at the Taj Mahal. This photo was taken by someone on our group, so she kindly sent it to me so that I at least had a picture of the two of us, a nice, really good quality one. These ones were taken again by someone who was really good with the camera on the group, so I earmarked him to take a photo of us and set it all up for him, and so again I have some photos of the two of us. Little picture here of I think it's 10 rupees with my Pampers sensitive baby wipes, essential things for any toilet stop in India, so they were always with us. So I thought I had to take a picture of that because that was a real memory of India. And this is when we went for a walk in all the streets in Delhi to a children's home. So I would have loved to have done more of that really, but we had such a hectic tour that we just had to keep going. So that was one of my favourite things of the tour as well. And then that's the end of the book. I'd highly recommend my publisher. They do amazing photo books and I'm always really pleased. In fact, this one came with a dent. So I immediately contacted my publisher and they straight away sent me a brand new one which arrived absolutely perfect. So now I actually have two of this photo book. So this one I keep out for everyone to look at and the one that's in mint condition is in a cupboard. So works perfect.